True Music.
What's good, YouTube? My name is Carleton Maybell, aka True Music, and today I'm going to show you how to play Say Goodbye by Chris Brown. Somebody requested this song, so we're going to get right into the tutorial. I'll have sheet music for this on my Facebook page, so you can go there and check it out. I'll have the link to that in the description. So let's get into this. I'm going to play some of this song, and then I'm going to show you how to play it. By the way, this song is in the key of D flat major, so let's get right into it. Sounds like this. And that's how the song sounds. So let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to break this song down into 4 parts, okay? 4 very simple parts. Your right hand is going to do the exact same thing for like the first 3 parts. The only thing that's going to be changing is your left hand. And then for the 4th part, it's a little different. That's the part that goes like, all right, that's it. So they're very small parts. This is a very simple loop. So let's get into it. Your right hand is going to do this. So in part 1 sounds like this. All right, that's part 1. Your right hand's gonna be doing this. Okay, so it starts on a D flat, then it goes to a B flat, then it goes back up to the D flat, then it goes to a C. All right, so it's okay, then it goes, and what that is an E flat, F, G flat. Okay. Then it goes back to the E flat, and it goes up to the G flat again, and it comes down to this F, then it finishes E flat, D flat. All right, so play it slowly. Your right hand is going to do this. Okay, you really want to get that into your hands, right? You want into this right hand because you're going to be doing that a lot, and then your left hand is going to be changing. So your right hand should be able to just do that without any thought. So here it is again. Again. Okay, so that's your right hand. Get that in. Because your left hand is what's going to be doing all the changes. So you're going to go left hand. Okay, that's what it's going to sound like. Now I'm going to show it to you. So when your right hand hits this D flat to start off with, your left hand is going to do a B flat to an F. So you're going to go. Okay. Then, all right, when your right hand gets to this C, your left hand is going to hit this A flat. Then your left hand is going to hit this E flat. Then it's going to hit this A flat up here. Okay, so to get you to that point, you're going to go like this. All right. Then when you go, okay, when your right hand gets to this G flat, your left hand is going to come in and it's going to do an E flat to a B flat. All right. So to get you to that point, we're right here. All right. Then you're going to go. All right. So when your right hand gets to this F, your left hand is going to hit a D flat to a flat. So you're going to go. All right. Then your right hand finishes by doing the E flat and the D flat, and that'll take you into part 2. So let's play part 1 for you very slowly. I'm trying to explain this to the best of my ability, so bear with me. But like I said, I also have sheet music, which will help a lot. So here we go. Part 1 sounds like this. All right, boom, that's part 1. Now we're gonna get into part 2. Part 2 sounds like this. Okay, so to kind of explain part 2, the beginning of it is the same as part 1. So all of this, that's all the same, okay? The only thing that changes is when you go. All right, when your right hand gets to this G flat, your left hand does an E flat in the bass, and it goes up to a higher E flat. So it goes. Okay, in part 1 it goes. We're not gonna do that. Part 2 we're gonna do. All right. All right, when your right hand goes to this F right here, your left hand does an F to a higher F, and then you finish. So I hope I explained that clearly. But to break it down, the beginning of part 2 is the same as part 1. Then when you go, when you get to this when you get to this G flat, left hand does the E flat. All right. And then it goes to this F flat. To this F octave thing. All right. And then your right hand finishes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play part 2 for you very slowly. Try to break so out of it, to try to eliminate all the confusion. It sounds like this. Okay, that's part 2. So let me play part 1 and part 2 together. So I'm gonna play part 1 and then I'm gonna play part 2. It sounds like this. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Now let's go to part 3. Part 3 sounds like this. Okay, to explain this part, the beginning of it is exactly like parts 1 and 2. So this part, that's the same. You should be familiar with that part. The only thing that changes is when you go here. Okay, when you get to this G flat, your left hand is going to do a D flat to an A natural. So you're going to go. All right, then you go. When you get to this F, your left hand does a D flat to an A flat. And then you finish it the same way you've been finishing, with that E flat to the D flat in the right hand. So let me play part 3 for you very slowly to eliminate any confusion. Part 3 sounds like this. Okay, that's part 3. One more time. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play parts 1, 2, and 3 slowly. So here it is. Okay, and that's pretty much all of the hard parts. Now we go to part 4, which sounds like this. And then you lead back in. That takes you back into part 1. Okay, so part 4, you're gonna start on a G flat major chord. Right hand's gonna do a B flat, D flat, A flat. Left hand's gonna do a G flat in the bass, and then your left hand's gonna go. So you're gonna go G flat, D flat, G flat. So it's gonna sound like this. Then your right hand's gonna hit this D flat. Okay, and then your left hand hits this G flat. So you're gonna go. You got me? All right, and then you're gonna go. So right hand's gonna spell out the chord. So it's gonna go B flat, D flat, A flat. And it's gonna take you to your second little what do you call this? An interval. Okay, so you're gonna go. Okay, right here, your right hand's gonna hit an E flat and an A flat together. Left hand's gonna do an A flat in the bass. And then your left hand's gonna also go to this E flat and then higher A flat. So you're gonna go. Then your right hand's gonna hit this E flat, and your left hand's gonna hit this A flat. So you're gonna go. Then your right hand hits this C. Okay, so you're gonna go. And then you finish with the lead in. So you're gonna hit a B flat, then a C, and that takes you back to part 1. You get what I'm saying? So part 4 is like this. And that's part 1. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do that lead in. That B flat to that C. So part 4, I'm gonna play it for you very, very slowly. It sounds like this. That finishes part 4. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play all the parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 all slowly, so you understand this whole loop, and then we'll be done. So the whole loop sounds like this. Now, that's the whole loop. Now, what I like to do from here is I like to lead in again. So I'll lead in like this, but a lower octave, so I'll go. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it that way. So that is the whole song. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, leave your request in the comment section. You can reach out to me on Facebook if you have any questions or anything like that. Make sure you put on that little bell notification thing as well, because I'm noticing that I release videos and people just don't see them. So if you could check that, that'd be cool, because then you can see all of the new videos that I create. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you go to Facebook to get the sheet music if you need that. And I will see you all in next week's video. You all take care. Peace.